Okay, there we go. Okay, hopefully the sound holds. So good afternoon, welcome to Saturday Fun Flow. I'm Adrian, and let's begin in a standing position and stretch our body out. After maybe lunch and all that. So we begin with our thighs hip width apart, big toes pointing straight ahead. Then from here, we're going to raise our hands up, interlace the fingers, push the palms up to the sky. So we want the ear in line with the arm and then pushing the palms straight up just to stretch out the spine and the shoulders. Okay, let's take one more deep breath and push the palms up a little bit more. Okay, and one more breath. Now from here, okay, let me show you a back view. Okay, we're going to release our fingers. Right hand hold the left wrist. Now from here, as we exhale, bend the body over to the right. Then the hip you push to the left. That's right. We get an initial stretch into the side of the body first. Now let's stretch out our rib cage muscles. As we inhale, turn your chest and look up to the sky. And we're still pulling on our arm. Okay, how's everybody doing? That's right. And now inhale. Slowly you turn the chest up to the sky a little bit more. And one more breath. Now slowly, we're going to turn the other side up. So we are now here, and now we turn as we exhale, chest down towards the ground, push your hands away from you. And then as you exhale, you try to turn your chest to face down to your mat more. So your thighs are squeezing in, you're pushing your hands away. We're getting a very strong stretch into our lat muscles. And one more breath, inhale, back up to the center, we do the other side. So left hand hold the right wrist. As we exhale, bend to the left, your hip push to the right. Okay, let's stay here for one breath. Now, as we inhale, turn your chest and we're looking up to the sky. Whole ribcage expanded, and then we push the hands away. One more time, turn the chest up more. Okay, often when we sit a lot, the ribcage muscles are very tight. And now we reverse the direction as we exhale. Turn your chest face down, push the hands away from you. And we're squeezing our thighs in, pushing the arms away, getting a nice stretch into the back. And one more breath. Inhale back up to the center. Now from here we're going to bring our hands behind. Okay, in line with the lower back, press your palms, fingers pointing down, and we're going to stretch the top of our shoulders now. Now from here, as we inhale, lift the chest up and we're looking up to the ceiling, and then squeeze your elbows into each other. Let's do two more breaths with this. Inhale, lift the chest higher, elbows squeeze in more. One more last one. Inhale, lift the chest up, elbows squeeze in. One more breath, release. Very nice, okay? And let's come to the front of the mat. We're going to do one round of a normal side salutation to just stretch out the whole body, but quite a long sequence. So, toes pointing forwards, hands to the heart center. Let's begin. Inhale, raise the palms up, lift the chest, stretch the whole body up. As we exhale, bend from the waist, fingers to the ground, relax the neck and shoulders. Now, from here, the first movement, we're going to stretch our hips up a little bit. So bend your knees slightly, relax the neck and shoulders, move your fingers in line with your toes. Now slowly straighten one leg at a time. So you watch me. I'm going to straighten my right leg, and then my left knee is bent. Hold for about 2 breaths, so we get a stretch out into the hamstrings and the hip. Then we change. Okay, let's do this for about 45 seconds, and then take about 2 breaths, and then change. Okay, so we're slowly loosening up our hamstrings and our lower back. And change other side. Let's do one last one. Okay, change And one more last one. Now from here, step the right leg back. One big step. So your right thigh keep extending to the back as we inhale, lift the chest and look forwards. So we're lengthening the whole front of our body. Now while looking forwards, we're going to drop our right knee down to the ground, point the toes, and still looking forwards, we are going to come up. So we're slowly stretching up our body a little bit at a time. Now the right hip here, drop down further. Now slowly straighten your arms. Chest is facing up to the ceiling, we're looking up. And right hip drop a little further. Now let's raise our hands up. Inhale. Fingers up to the sky. Chest facing up. Right hip dropping lower. Anjali Asana. Crescent moon. Let's hold this for 2 breaths. One more breath. And now slowly place your hands back on your knees, so we're always supporting our body. And then we place the right palm down on the ground in line with the left foot. Now use your left hand that's on your knee to push and turn your chest up to the sky. So we get a nice twist into our spine. We're going to do 2 more breaths of this. Take a deep breath and exhale, twist the chest more. One more last one, twist the chest more. Now we can stay here or we can add the back leg in. So slowly bend the right knee and then your left finger. You draw one circle, hold the outside of the foot, pull the foot in towards the hip. Now as we inhale, turn your chest face up. You can pull the foot in. Let's go deeper, turn the chest face up. One more last one. Pull the foot into the hip. Inhale, turn the chest up. Maximum. Okay, slowly release. Hands down to the ground. We bring the back knee up, straighten the right leg. It's not over yet. From here, forehead to the knee. Slowly straighten the front leg. So left leg straighten. Relax both your thighs. Now we're going to add the left hand in. Take a deep breath as we inhale. Open up the chest. Reach the left hand up. So pyramid pose, and then we're doing a revolve triangle. So pyramid leg, turn the chest up more, and now slowly hand down to the ground, bend the front knee, step the left leg back, downward facing dog. Good job. Okay, now in downward dog, we're going to do a walking dog. So we slowly bend our knee one at a time. Exactly like how we were doing in our forward bend just now. So we're going to stretch out our legs a little more. But now we also add in our shoulder blades. So as we do our slow walk, keep pushing, extending your shoulders to the back. So we're loosening up our shoulders. 2 more breaths. One more breath. And now inhale, come forward into plank. Let's hold in plank, making sure that we are holding our hips up so we don't let the hips drop down. Hold the hip up, the thighs are engaged, and your shoulder blades are engaged. Firm plank, hold for 2 more breaths. Very nice, everybody. 1 more breath. And now slowly, knee down to the ground. Point your toes, inhale, cow pose first. So arch the spine, lift the chest and look forwards. And then we drop our knee, chest, chin down to the ground. And then now inhale, slide the chest forward and up into cobra. Elbow squeeze in. And then we want to stretch the neck upwards. That's right, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest, stretch the neck. Now, tuck in the toes, go back to downward facing dog. We're going to do a scorpion dog too. Relax our hips. So right leg up, 3-leg downward dog, bend the right knee. Open up the hip to the right hand side. Shoulder extend to the back. Hip open up more. That's right. 1 more breath. Now your right foot step forwards. 1 big step. Then you step left leg forwards. Exhale, fold. Relax the neck and shoulders from here. Hands on the shin. Inhale, we roll the body up. Bring your palms together over the head. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Good job. Now we're going to do the left leg. So from here, inhale, raise the palms up, lift the chest. As we exhale, back from the waist, fingers to the ground, relax the neck and shoulders. Left leg, one big step back. Now extend the left thigh back, lift the chest and look forwards. So we're lengthening the whole front of our body. Now slowly we drop the left knee down, point the left toes, and then we bring the two hands to the knee. So we're still looking forwards, raise the body up. Now left hip drop down lower. Okay, now let's straighten the arms. Inhale, straighten the arms, chest facing up to the sky. On your next inhalation, raise your hands up to the sky. Lift the chest, left hip drop lower. Anjali Asana, hold here, 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Now slowly, place your hands back on your knees, left hand down to the ground. We're going to use the right hand up. So right hand push and turn the chest face up. And then we go deeper, right hand push more. Okay, one final one. Take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, turn the chest more. Now, tambah the back leg in. Slowly bend the back knee. And then your front hand, you draw one circle. Hold the outside of your foot. Pull the heel in. Then you turn the chest up more. Okay, let's go deeper. Pull the foot in. Turn your chest up more. One more last one. Pull the foot in. Turn the chest up to the maximum. And now slowly release. Back leg comes up. Make sure the left thigh is firm. Hold it to the knee. Slowly straighten the front leg as well. Okay, so we're going to use our hip to pull the leg straight. And one more breath. Now we do a revolve triangle by bringing our right hand up. Okay, let's get ready. Inhale. Open up the chest. Reach the right fingertips up. Now let's go deeper. Inhale. Turn the chest and reach up more. Try to keep both the legs straight. One more breath. And now, right hand down. Bend the front knee. And we step back into a downward facing dog. And again, we're going to do a slow walking dog. Now, on the second round, we're going to do a side plank. So let's try this. We lift from your downward dog. We come forward into plank first. And then we bring the right leg up. So just lift the right leg up a little bit. And then we're going to cross. So you see this space here. I'm going to cross my right leg over. Both legs straight. And then lift the left hand up, side plank. So both the legs are straight. My left hand is reaching up to the sky. Then you lift the hip higher. One more breath. Left hand down. Bring the right leg back into plank up. Now the left leg. So we're going to step through. So I bring my left leg up. I step through. Both the legs are straight like scissor leg like that. Then you lift the hip higher. Right hand up. Is that plank? That's right. We hold. 2 more breaths. One more breath. Right hand down. Step back to plank. Knee down. Point your toes. Inhale. Arch the spine. Cow pose. Exhale. Drop the knee, chest, chin down. Inhale. Slide up. Cobra. Elbow squeezing. Stretch the neck out higher. And tuck in the toes. We go back. Downward facing dog. And we're going to open up our left hip now. Left leg up, 3 leg downward dog. Bend your left knee. Open up the hip to the left hand side. Shoulder extend back. Open up the hip more. One more deep breath. And now your left foot step. One big step all the way to the front. Right foot forwards. Exhale, fold. Relax the neck and shoulders. Inhale. We roll the body up. Bring the palms together over the head. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Okay, everybody got that. Okay, on the next round, we're going to go slowly into our dragon sequence for the day. So again, feet facing forwards. Let's do slowly up. Bring the hands to the heart center. Now the first motion, we bring our right knee up. So take a deep breath. Right knee up. Okay, so it's just from the front. The right knee comes up. Let's hold here for a few breaths so you can slowly find your balance. Now, bring the palms together over the head. Okay, arm in line with the ear, palm together, exactly like our warm-up. Now slowly, we're going to extend your arms to the back. Okay, like you have dragon wings like that. Fingers stretch to the back, palm facing up, stretch the right leg back. Okay, so we're looking forwards, we're lifting the chest high, we're stretching our fingers back, and then you flex the right toes in, square the hip, bottom leg straight like warrior three. And now slowly the right leg, we step back into a lunge, two hands down on the ground. Okay, so your two hands come down straight away, and then we're going to drop our chest down like a push-up, turn your head towards your knee direction, and look up to the ceiling. So it's a complete twist. I'm looking up to the ceiling, facing the knee direction. Now slowly inhale, straighten the arm, open up the chest, reach the left fingertips up. So the whole time, the right leg is stronger. Okay, now turn your chest as you inhale, turn your chest to face the sky. So we rotate our chest more. And now slowly left hand down to the ground. The left leg goes straight back into a three-leg downward dog. Okay, extend back all the way. Now we come into a lunge. So your left foot from the back, take one big step and step forward. Inhale, lift the body up, stretch the palms up, lift the chest. Now as you exhale, bend the elbows, 90-degree cactus arm. Now we increase our posture. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, your front leg go lower. Make sure your right thigh is extending back strongly. This is the support leg. Now let's come down. Exhale, two hands down to the ground. The left leg goes straight back into a downward facing dog. Okay, now you see my left leg. Okay, let me adjust so make sure you can see on the camera. Then I'm going to step through. Remember just now our side plank? So from here, I step through this space. So I cross my legs like scissor leg. Two legs straight, turn the hip face up, lift the hip, turn the chest, reach the right hand back. So this is an under the leg wild thing. Lift the hip higher. Now we slowly come back. The right hand come back to the ground first. Bring the left leg back into a three-leg downward dog. Now your left foot step one big step all the way forwards. Look in front. Now we're going to go back into our warrior three. Inhale, lean the body forward, shift the weight, lift the whole body up, extend your hands to the back. Remember exactly like how we started. Now step the feet together, fingers down to the ground, forward bend. Now slowly as we inhale, roll the body up. Bring the palms together over the head. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Okay, I hope everybody got that. Okay, let's try on the left hand side. So do it slowly now. Before we continue, this one is Dance of the Dragons sequence from Yin Yoga. So originally Yin Yoga is not just lie down and you hug a pillow. It is quite dynamic, and this is the original dynamic sequence from 50 years ago, 1971. Okay, so it's a story about two dragons fighting. Okay, so as we go along, I will tell you the story. Feet facing forwards, hands to the heart center. Now, first one is the dragon rises up. So inhale, bring the left knee up, hands over the head. Okay, and then once you rise up, you're going to fly. So dragon takes 5 second movement. Extend your dragon wings to the back, extend the left and back. Okay, so your leg is like your dragon tail. We're lifting the whole body high because you are flying. Now we step the left leg back and 2 hands down to the ground. Now we are going to scan the sky for our enemy dragon. Okay, so we drop the chest down and we look up to the sky. So we're looking up to the sky, turning. We're scanning the sky. Inhale, straighten up the arms, open up the chest, reach the right hand up. And then inhale, turn the chest. And then we are doing like circles in the sky. And then exhale, the right hand down, right leg step back into a 3-leg downward dog. Okay, so it's like a diving dragon when you fly and then We're diving against the enemy dragon. Now we step the right leg, one big step all the way forwards as we inhale. Lift the body up, raise the palms up. And then as you exhale, bend the elbow. Okay, so we spread the fingers out like a dragon claws like that. Lift the chest and then lower the leg more. Okay, so we're preparing to attack. Okay, and exhale, hands down to the ground. Right leg step back, three leg down. And now we're going to curl under the enemy dragon. So your right leg step under the left leg up. So again, right leg under the left leg, like scissor leg, two legs straight. Turn the hip, lift the chest, reach the hand back. Okay, so we're rotating and diving, we're rolling under the enemy dragon to avoid getting hit. And now left hand down to the ground, right leg step back, three leg downward dog. We're going to fly again. So step the right leg, one big step all the way to the front. And then we shift our body weight and then extend the wings to the back. Right into flight. And now step the feet together, fingers on the ground. As we inhale, roll the body up. Press your palms together. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Okay, so that's what all the movement means. As you rotate around, so in your mind, it's going to be like, you're fighting another dragon, and then you're spinning around, diving against each other. So it's a very dynamic sequence. Let's try one more round, then we take a short break. So second round, okay, we go a little bit faster. Okay, so feet face forward, hands to your heart center. Let's take a deep breath. Now let's begin. Right leg first. Inhale, raise the right knee up, palms over the head. As you exhale, extend your right leg to the back, extend your fingers. So energy through the fingers, lift the chest, left leg straight, we're flying. Now step the right leg back, two hands onto the ground in line with your foot. Now as you exhale, we drop the chest down, turn your head towards your knee, look up to the sky. And now inhale, straighten the arms, open up the chest, reach the left fingertips up. Now as you inhale, turn your chest face the sky. Exhale, left hand down, and the left leg goes straight back into a three-leg downward dog. Stretch the shoulders back. And now inhale, step the left leg forwards. And we raise the body up. Raise the hands up to the sky. And now as you exhale, bend your elbows, stretch the fingers, and then lower the front leg more. Now, exhale, two hands down to the ground, left leg goes straight back into a three-leg downward dog. And now we are going to step inside, left leg step inside. So we cross the leg, like a scissor leg, turn the hip, lift the chest, extend the right hand back. So we are inverted now, facing up to the sky, and now slowly come back, right hand down, left leg go back, three-leg downward dog. Now we step the left leg, one big step, all the way to the front, and then we're going to shift our weight to the front leg up. So lean the body, bring the back leg up, extend your fingers, so allow your whole body to lift up. Imagine you are flying. And now, right foot down, fingers on the ground, relax the neck and shoulders, forward bend, inhale, roll the body up. Bring the palms together over the head, exhale, hands to the heart center. Okay, got that? Okay, let's try the left leg now. Okay, from here, left leg, hands to the heart center, inhale, left knee up, hands over the head. As we exhale, extend the left leg to the back, lift the chest, straighten the leg. Now slowly step the left leg back, two hands on the ground in line with your right foot. Okay, now we're going to scan the skies up. So exhale, drop your chest, turn and look up to the sky. Inhale, straighten up the arms, open up the chest, reach the right fingertips up. Inhale, turn your chest face up to the ceiling. Exhale, right hand down, right leg goes back. 3-leg downward dog. And now we're going to step into a lunge. Inhale, right foot step forwards, lift the body up, raise the hands up to the sky. Exhale, bend the elbows 90 degrees, spread the fingers out, lift the chest. Front leg go lower. Exhale, 2 hands down. Right leg step back, 3-leg downward dog. Now we're going to step under, right foot step under the left leg. Straighten both the legs like scissor leg. Turn the hip face up, lift the chest, extend the left hand back. Now slowly, left hand down, right leg goes back, 3-leg downward dog. Now step the right foot all the way forwards to the front. Then lean the body forwards, raise the whole body up. Dragon takes flight, like you're lifting your whole body into a flying position. Step the feet together, fingers on the ground. From here, inhale, roll the body up, palms together over the head. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Good job, everyone. Let's take a short 45-second water break, and then we will practice. Okay, the under the leg, got 2 type 1. Okay, we have the under the leg vaulting, and then we have over the leg vaulting because the dragon fight is very intense. Okay, take a short break. Okay, let me make sure all the camera. Okay, hi, Louise. Okay, okay, there we go. Okay, so, okay, before I continue, all of you okay, can follow so far? Okay, okay. So Siva giving me a thumbs up there. Okay, now, the next sequence you watch me first, we did an under the leg, so just now, is, let me show you, okay, let's say I have my left leg, then I step through, and then this is under the leg vaulting, correct? Okay, then I come back, my left leg comes back up, 3-leg downward dog. Now from here, I'm going to bend my knee, open up the hip. Remember we did this in our warm-up? And then I'm going to drop my foot like a normal vaulting. So, turn the hip, lift the chest, extend the left leg back, and then we return to 3-leg downward dog. So that means one time, watch me, one time, the first one, the leg goes under, I turn up. Then I go over, then it becomes the other hand come up. So the first time my right hand comes up, I turn to the right hand side, then the other side I turn to the left. So it's like a dragon. I'm turning under, so I'm rotating. I am dodging under the enemy dragon, then I'm dodging over the enemy dragon. Okay? So this part, I'm going to go through together with you, just this section because it's a little bit complicated. We do 2 rounds together, then you take a short break, and then you spend about maybe 3 minutes to practice on your own. And just to get the coordination because it's a lot of body parts moving at the same time. Okay, so let's come into a all 4 position. We will begin in downward facing dog. Okay, downward facing dog. Then the right leg up, 3-leg downward dog. Okay, right leg. So now the right foot goes under the left leg. So you cross through. Then turn your hip, lift the chest, left hand extend to the back. So my right leg goes through, my left hand goes up. Turn your chest. Okay, and then left hand down. The right leg goes back into 3-leg downward dog. Okay, so the right leg is a run, always up. Now bend the right knee, open up the hip to the right hand side. Now we drop the right foot to the back. Okay, so the right foot continues going down. Turn your hip, lift the chest, extend the right hand to the back. Our standard vaulting that we practice for quite a lot. Now we're going to come back, slowly turn back, right hand on the ground. Go back to downward dog, knee down and child's pose. Okay, catch your breath. We take about 3 breaths, then we try the left leg. Okay, now let's try the left leg up. From here, touching the toes, go back to downward facing dog. Now, left leg up, 3 leg downward dog. Now, your left foot goes under the right leg. So left leg go under the right leg, both the legs straight like scissor leg. Turn the hip, lift the chest, extend the right hand back. So we're now facing up. Now we come back, right hand back. The left leg goes straight back into 3 leg downward dog. Now we bend the left knee, open up the hip, slowly drop the left foot down to the ground, turn the hip, turn the chest, then only extend the left arm back. Now we push the hip and chest to lift higher. Slowly we come back, left hand on the ground, go back to downward dog. Knee down to the ground and we return to child's pose. Okay, and then we catch 3 breaths. So take a slow 3 breaths. Then we will do it all together one more round. I think after one more round together, then you will start to catch, how the turning mechanics work. We go slowly again. Okay, a little bit complex, especially through the screen like this. Okay, from all 4 positions, let's go back to downward dog. We return to our right leg. So right leg up, 3 leg downward dog, right leg. Now the right foot go under the left leg. Okay, so this whole here, I stretch my whole leg through. Both the legs are straight, then I turn my hip, lift the chest, extend left leg back. If you can, you lift the hip higher. Now come back, left hand down, right leg go back, 3 leg downward dog. Okay, now we go over. So we bend the right knee, open up the hip, continue letting your right foot drop down to the ground, turn the hip, lift the chest, extend the right hand back. And then if you can, lift the hip and chest higher. Now we're going to come back, right hand down, go back to downward dog, knee down and child's pose before we finish off on the left side. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Okay, now let's try the left leg up. Okay, so from here, 4th position, go back to downward facing dog. Sorry. Now, left leg up, 3 leg downward dog, and then we step the left leg under the right leg. So left leg under the right. Then from here, turn the hip, lift the chest, reach the right hand back. Lift the hip and chest higher. Now slowly, right hand down, left leg go back, 3 leg downward dog. Now we go over, bend the left knee, open up the hip, slowly drop the left foot down. Then you lift the hip, lift the chest, reach the left arm reach back, lift the hip higher. Then left hand comes down, go back to downward dog. Knee down, child's pose. Okay, good job. Take 45 second rest now. So catch your breath. And then you can wipe your sweat down. And then let's take about 3 minutes. You try your own. Then let me see you all do. You can do either, okay, start with the right. Then you do the under, you do the over. Don't need to hold too long. Just save your strength. Just get the coordination. Then after you practice, right leg, left leg, then we do 1 complete round with the under and over together. Okay, let's try. Hope you all got guess some more. It's quite a challenging sequence. Okay, very, very energetic sequence. Yes. Very nice. Yes, Louis, very nice. Oh, very nice, Eva. That's right. And then when you go over, yes, lift the hip, very nice ratio. Oh, that's a beautiful back bend. Okay, so YZ, when you go over, bottom leg straight. That's right. Nice, Louis. Okay, push the hip higher, YZ. Push your hip up all the way. Hip push up all the way towards the ceiling. So we push the hip so that you can reach back. That's right. And then Siva, the hand last of all. So we want to turn the body first. Then only let go the hand. Like all the wild thing is like that. If you have your hand out first, it locks the whole shoulder in. Then you are stuck here. But if you lift, you arch the whole body first. The moment you let go of your hand, you can reach so much further back. Okay, let's try one more side, the other one. Okay, so YZ, hip push up. Push your hip up to the sky. Turn the chest. The arm extend over your head. Very nice, Siva. Very nice, Louis. Oh, that's a beautiful one. Okay, then everybody knee down, child's pose. Okay, let's take a short rest. Then we do the complete sequence for today anyway. The actual sequence, we have direction change. So next week we will do the direction change. So everything you do twice as long. Okay, and slowly let's come back up to standing position. Take a deep breath, and let's do one round right or one round left. That is a good workout for the day already. Okay, let's come back to the front of the mat, feet facing forward, hands to heart center. Now from here we begin with the right leg up. Take a deep breath, right knee up, palms together over the head. As we exhale, extend your fingers to the back, stretch the right leg back, whole body lift up. Now, exhale, right leg step back, two hands down to the ground. From here, take a deep breath, exhale, drop your chest, turn your head up to the sky. Now, inhale, straighten the arms, open up the chest, reach the left fingertips up. Now, inhale, turn the chest up to the sky more. So we get a twist to the spine. Exhale, left hand down, left leg go back, three leg downward dog. Now, left leg step forward, inhale, body lift up, hands up to the sky. Exhale, bend the elbow halfway, lower the knee down. So arm at 90 degrees. Exhale, two hands on the ground, left leg step back, three leg downward dog. Now, left leg go under the right leg, cross it, inhale, turn your chest, reach the right hand to the back. Now we go over, so right hand down, left leg go back, three leg downward dog. Now bend the left knee, open up the hip, slowly drop the left foot down to the ground, turn the hip, lift the chest, extend the left leg back. Now if you can, inhale, lift the hip higher. And then exhale, left hand down, left leg go back, three leg downward dog. Now we're going to apply our dragon again. So left leg come back forwards, lean the body to the front, lift the whole body up, right leg is up. And now step the right leg forwards, fingers on the ground, forward bend. Inhale, roll the body up. Bring the palms together over the head. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Good job. Okay? Reset to the front of the mat. Let's do the left leg now. Inhale, left knee up, hands over the head. As we exhale, extend the left leg back, fingers to the back, energy to the fingers. Chest lift high. Slowly exhale, left leg back, two hands onto the ground. Now, as you exhale, drop your chest, turn and look up to the sky. Inhale, straighten the arms, open up the chest, right fingers up. Now, as we inhale, turn your chest face up. Exhale, right hand to the ground, right leg step back, three leg downward dog. Now we come into a lunge. Inhale, right foot step forwards. Inhale, lift the chest, extend the palms up. Exhale, bend the elbows 90 degrees, spread the fingers up, lower the front leg more. Exhale, two hands to the ground, right leg step back, 3 leg downward dog. Now, the right leg go under, extend the leg out straight, scissor leg, turn the hip, lift the chest, extend the left hand back. Inhale, left hand down, right leg extend to the back, 3 leg downward dog. Now we go over, bend the right knee, open up the hip, slowly drop the right foot down, turn your hip, lift the chest, extend the right hand back. Now if you can, inhale, lift the hip higher and reach the hands towards the ground. Exhale, slowly right hand down, go back to 3 leg downward dog. Now step the right leg forward, get ready, shift your weight and lift the whole body up. Dragon takes flight. Step the left foot forward, fingers on the ground, forward bend, inhale. Roll the body up, hands together over the head, exhale, hands to the heart center. Good job, everybody. Okay, let's come down to the mat and let's rest our body up. Okay, now from here, we're going to sit down into the middle of the mat, bend the knees, roll the body down. Now next, we're going to do a bridge to just stretch out the front of our body. Okay, walk the heels in. Now push the hips up. We bring our hands under the hip. Bring the elbows under the hip. Now from here, walk in closer or you can lift your heels off the ground. Move your hand deeper in to support your hip. And be careful of the lower back. So if you want, you can just walk in a little deeper. Be careful of the lower back. Make sure not too much compression. We just want to stretch the front of our body. And now slowly drop your hip down, hug the knee to chest. Interlace your fingers, press your thighs into your belly. And then gently rock side to side, massage the lower back. Now from here, slowly drop the feet down, extend your legs all the way to the front, palms facing the sky, and we go into Savasana. Gently relax your neck, relax your shoulders, relax your breath, and we just focus on your breath. And with every breath, just lengthen your inhalation and lengthen your exhalation. And let's take 2 more deep breaths. 1 more breath. Now slowly, we bring our thighs together as we inhale. Extend your arms over your head. We can hold either wrist and then give your body a good stretch. Especially the shoulders. Shoulders work very hard today. And now slowly, you bend your knees one at a time. Keep the right arm straight. Roll the whole body to the right hand side. Rest your head on your right arm for a while. And now use your left hand to slowly push yourself back up into a simple seated cross-leg position. And now slowly close your eyes and let's finish off with a few deep breaths. Take 1 more breath, and now let's bring our hands to heart center. Namaste, everyone, and thank you for joining me today. Sorry, I talk too much already. So very to chill and talk. Okay, but like he managed to buy it. Okay, so again, thank you for joining me today. And any questions? I think you all managed to catch it. I think you all managed to catch it all very well. Okay, let me just unmute everybody. Okay, so this one is actually a very old sequence. It's about 50 years old. Was part of the original Yin Yoga sequence, because originally Yin Yoga is not like you lie down with a lot of blankets and a lot of cushions. Okay, it was like Shaolin type Kung Fu, so the stretches are very extreme, and that's why you see that the flow is very fancy. And then there's a story like you see all those like all those Disney movie, dragons fighting each other, and then later on we have advancing warriors and all that. So over the next few weeks we will explore all these very old and fun clothes. Okay, again, thank you for joining me, and have a good weekend ahead. Take care and bye bye.
Thank you.
See you next week.